Good morning, girls, and happy birthday, Adrian. As you can see, I was inspired by your pretty clever intro, so I did one myself. This video comes to you in a number of parts. I think 3 this time as well. So, about the first part, about Doctor Who, I'm glad that you agree with me that the episodes become sort of similar, at least some of them. Um, and I agree that it's not necessarily a bad thing, and I think that, like I said, I still think the show is very good. But it just strikes me as a bit odd where that some episodes would repeat themselves, where the literal story of the episodes is that they can go anywhere in time or space. So you'd think that the writers would go nuts and have, like, I don't know, one in heaven and 1,000,000 years ago, like when we were still getting into the swing of things, and like Ice Age or something. But yeah, I guess I haven't seen the new episodes, and as you pointed out, Stephen Moffat is a lot more creative. I actually realized that a few of my favorite episodes are actually done by him and not Russell T Davies, like The Empty Child and The Doctor Dances. That's really one of my favorite episodes. It's a two-parter, but you know, like, that story is really awesome because it's really creative. And then I also like Blink because it's also a pretty creative story. And I'm not saying that Doctor Who is not creative. I'm just saying that it's odd that there's so much similarities between the episodes when it could be about anything, because they have all of time and space to work with. But you know, it's still a good show. So, part 2, about punishments and rules. I like that idea that we should bring in one rule each, but I haven't really had uh, any time or something to think about that, because I just haven't thought about it. All right, but I'm thinking about having rules along the lines of like time limits, but I'm not sure whether that's a good idea, because I'm probably the one who's going to break them, because I like to ramble on a lot, and if you I don't like the idea of having to cut down um, your videos because you talk too much. I saw someone had written, I think it was Freddie Wong, he had written that your video should be content only, 100% what you want to say. So if you want to talk for 15 minutes, you should have a 15-minute long video. Yeah, so as I was saying, rules, not really sure though. Maybe Joanna will think of some. Um, Part 3, about the party that I was on. It seems like that guy who invited all those people was under the impression that everyone could get along with everyone. That's why I asked. Um, because he is very social and he was very kind and he went around and talked to everyone, but none of the other people that he'd invited seemed particularly keen to talk to us, and we didn't really, the nerd posse, didn't really feel like talking to them. I actually got to talking to one of them, um, and she was really nice. So it's not like I don't want to get to know everyone who's like that. It's just that they were so many, so it's I felt a bit insecure when I was the only one who was like that, and then everyone was starting to talk to me. I would rather have it the other way around, that I get to know them one at a time and talk to them individually, instead of having to talk to them as a group. I think I agree actually with what you said, that not everyone is going to get along with everyone, but you could at least try, or at least if you know that you're not going to get along with everyone, then just stay out of each other's way, so things don't get bad. So it turns out this is a part 4. part 4. Joanna, I also really appreciate the link you sent, and I haven't watched any of the sort of talks, I guess, either, presentations, lectures, but I definitely will, because it was, I think I'll find it very interesting. And it's an awesome idea, actually. I wish more universities would do that. I mean, put up the lectures on the internet. Because if you're interested, you should be able to get access to any sort of knowledge for free and not have to buy very expensive books. So yeah, that was good. I'll see you on Friday, Joanna, with a new topic. But until then, don't forget to be awesome.